Hello, Legacy fans. I'm Colton.
I'm Cade.
I'm Seth.
I'm Dallin. Mason's back here.
I'm Lauren.
And this is science.
This is our experiment for our research project right here. And what we're doing is going to test out our solution, which is to set out a fleet of oil tankers to go out into the ocean where a 2 days in the path of a hurricane and deploy this powder, which is called water saver, right here. And what water saver does is it stops evaporation, and evaporation is what fuels a hurricane. So they would mix it. Tankers would be specialized to mix it with the water, then shoot it out. And so here we're going to do some. This is a picture of the oil tanker right here. Mason, if you want to show them a little closer. Yeah. Then for our thing here, Seth, you want to explain what the experiment is?
Yes, right now we're adding 250 milliliters of hot water with the water saver, 150, my bad, of milliliters of hot water to this glass, and then covering them up with plastic wrap. We're going to add the water saver powder to this one to show that the evaporation, which would beat up here, isn't as great as just the regular hot water, and our control of cold water, which will have little to no leakage.
Do you want to slush it around? You can.
Down slush it, please. I like how it's a scientific term. Slush, slush.
Maybe another pinch.
So that's stopping the evaporation. So tell them like what letter is doing what.
Alright, B is our control. It's not really doing anything. It's cold water, no evaporation. A is our hot water, constant, right?
Show the top.
It show the top of the water. And the evaporation there. And then C is our hot water with the powder.
If that is another difference, I do not know what is.
Let's give it a little bit. This one's been running for a while.
Meanwhile,
This is a picture of the
Her euthanization process.
the oil tanker here, and you can see it's just a usual oil tanker. Except these pumps take water and they mix in these two storage areas of water and water saver, mix them out, and then they shoot them out these pumps right here. So yeah, and this is also our poster right here for our solution. Right here. So the cost to do this is oil tankers usually are about $5 million per oil tanker, and then times 10, since we'll use 10, is about $50 million. Then the water saver for about $100,000 worth per tanker is about $1 million worth of that total. And then a crew of 25-man crew for 1 week per tanker times 10 is about $50,000, and food and supplies for all tankers about $125,000. And altogether it is over $51 million. But if you think about the past cost of recent hurricanes, like Hurricane Debbie in 2012 is over $250 million, and then Isaac was over $2.3 billion, and Sandy was over $50 billion.
That typhoon, whatever it is.
And Philippine.
Philip, or something ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
The recent typhoon, I don't know how much money and damage it's done, but it's pretty devastating.
So now we take another look here at the experiments. You can almost tell that the wrapping on here is fogging up a little bit. You can see a little bit. And then this one, of course, is regular cold water. You can't see anything. But this one right here,
It's fogging up less than the other.
yeah, it's still fogging up, but it's fogging up less.
So
So
it's
this
hard
one-
to tell, but it is a less difference. I'd take a Mason if you would take it.
Yeah, and you can, if you feel them both, you can feel that A is hotter and C is a little bit less hot as the other one is.
That is true.
wow. Oh, it is. Water saver really works.